Welcome to episode 4 of the Planetbase series. Let's get these down. So currently we are waiting for the control center to be built. So let's see if we can get... Every time I take a break from this I'm like, wait, how do the controls work again? I don't know why it's such a problem for this game. Let's see if we can get it going and get this so we can see what kinds of abilities this room will give us. Hello, Noreen? Donnick. I really like that they have like their own personal names but we don't get their history, but I guess I'm spoiled with RimWorld at the moment. I'm like, I want to know everything about everybody in my place. But I think I'll survive. So while we wait for that, how is our grid? So we're consuming 36 and we're producing 100. And it looks like our storage is all full. So a new storage would not be a bad idea soon. Alright, let's chill on the speed. So we can take a look at this. So first off, does that give me base management? Security controls. So this is what I can use to change it between no alert, yellow, and red. Yellow is all the colonists will stay inside, medics and guards will stay on duty longer. And then red alert, all colonists will stay inside, medics and guards will stay on duty for longer, and the colonists will fight enemies by any means necessary. So I think that means they'll go up and punch people if that's all they've got. So the yellow is what we want to use the next time there's some kind of storm and we don't want our people getting hurt. So let's edit what's in here. So we have a security console, and a guard will monitor any suspicious activities in a few structures from this console. This will allow you to detect intruders before they kill anybody. So I like putting these next to where the landing pad is, so that when they come and walk in, they kind of have to walk through security. Next we have the radio console, a worker to monitor a radio antenna from here, and telescope is the same, and an armory, a place to store guns so people can come and get guns, and guards will get guns. But for right now, we don't even have guards, so we don't really need anything right in there. For now. I mostly wanted it so that I could put the place on yellow alert when problems arise, because they do that. So I believe we were having a problem with our food last time, so we've got basic, all the basic meals. So we have wheat and lettuce in here, so any food they harvest right now will now go into storage, and once this empties out, something will bring the food over. Someone come help the carryabout. It's not doing well, it would appear. Really should have made this a medium power. When I was loading, they give you those tooltips. One of the tooltips is that using a larger turbines and panels is more effective because they use less of the spare parts per energy produced. So that's good to know. That'll be something I definitely keep in mind going forward. So let's look at what we may be needing. So the lab. We haven't made a lab yet, and I think that would be a good idea. So can I... That looks good. Right there. I want to be able to connect it to both of these areas. Can I still do that? Yeah. But if the angle's too... what is it, acute? When the angles are too close, then you only get to choose between one, so that's why I kind of ended up putting it there opposed to out further, because then it would probably end up only one connection being able to be made. So we've got the lab made. Next I think will probably be the factory. Yeah. Let's see, where should we have the airlock for landing? I think out here kind of looks like a good landing space, and then having the rest of our base expand this direction. Because I kind of like having the landing pad as its own end of the base, so that they're only coming in so many places. Just so I can have a little more control. Water is filling up over here, so that's good. We'll have to watch how our power is doing over the night. Let's see, turn that off, power. So that day was not good. Was that yesterday? So we'll have to watch how far this goes down tonight to see if we need more storage in the immediate future. How's water doing? Look at that, that's quite the little peaks and dips. So we're on the low right now. Is this being produced or consumed? Water balance. So that must be what's coming in. This is the storage. Alright, gotcha. Check out our oxygen. It's doing pretty good. That place isn't doing too good because it doesn't have oxygen. Luckily, they're more likely to build these. In the past, they'd come out here, build these, and then just like go off, do other things, and then take a real long time for them to build the path. And so you'd be sitting there like, I need that room, please. So close, yet so far away. So, workbench for making medicine. And meat. Ooh, actually, I don't want that there. Let's cancel that, because that's kind of where that path is. No, wrong button. Enable. I want to recycle that. Yes. And this is the... okay, meat production. So we'll get this guy right there. Let me out. Thank you. You can't move your camera or do anything until you exit that. Alright, so... this guy's losing power. It won't be too bad because we've got wind tonight. God, I don't like how inconsistent my power source is. It causes me quite a bit of anxiety. How's the parts and stuff? So spares are good. Metal. And bioplastic's doing alright. That's good. Let's get that factory going because we need that bioplastic. And I think that's where, or not bioplastic, spare parts. I think the spare parts are made in the factory. And you're in a world of hurt if you run out of spares. So do we have enough? We have 7 colonists, 6 beds. Should probably make another bed. Just in case everybody needs to sleep at the same time. That doesn't seem to happen too often, but I'd rather be safe. There we go. You can really, like, cram them in there, but I kind of like the little bit of space. I'm willing to make other beds. You can also make, like, a cabin so they have their own specific bed opposed to the, shared bed, and that makes them have better... something. Probably morale. I think they have a better morale if they have their own assigned bed. But I've had troubles where like I assigned a person and then their job is like across the thing, so they don't actually end up doing their job much because they spend so much time commuting, and I have no control over who does which job. Just like the workers will do what they need to, or you know, a biologist will do whatever they need. And like I guess I could do something where it's like all of the plant growings in one area and all of the productions are kind of like grouped and then have specific workers attached to them, but I don't do that. Most of my base is kind of like spread out. I have, okay, this one little area has everything I need, and I expand out, okay, make sure it has everything it needs, and so there's like little self-working areas that in like groups. I'm really good at Englishing. But I think I might be making it apparent what I'm saying. Hopefully, maybe. Anyway, let's see, how's this gonna go? We need 2 metal. And we don't have that on hand, but we do have it producing pretty fast. I say that, but it's 0% and there's no materials in it. And I don't see any iron. Can I adjust how many people are out here? Or is this just something they decide to do? It's like something they're just gonna decide to do. Which is too bad. I need you guys to go get the metal so we can make the metal so that we can make the thing. But we have spares. That's the reason I'm not making more connections. Like, I'm planning for them, but I'm not making them because they do cost, I think, metal. And they take energy. And it depends on how long they are. That changes how much energy they take. So this one takes 0.8 and this one's only 0.5. So I guess that's something I should keep in mind, but it's so small that I don't think it'll make a difference. It'll be something bigger that suddenly just tanks my power productions. So I'm good like that. Alright. God, there's so much space on this one, and it's so blue. Which is nicer than the all red. So much red from the other planet. So let's give this a little bit of a speed boost. If I can get there. Like so. Look how fast they move. Especially a little bot. He's not going to be lasting us much longer. He's already less than half health. How many days has it been? 6 days? 10 days? 8-ish? There's a good peak right there in the food, so that makes me feel better. Yeah. We've only had 8 days, so you only get, what, 2 weeks with the bot? Crazy. So, how's the food doing? We've run out of spares. Oh no! I was just saying, don't do it, don't run out of spares. Remember to make spares. And here we are without spares. Dang it. So we have salads, basics, basics, basics. Alright. And we're getting how much food in here? Tomatoes, sweet, lettuce. So it's probably close to where we could add ourselves a second meal production. There? Yeah. I should maybe give it a supply. I know! I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention. Many much regrets, okay? What if it's telling me that because of something needs it? What is that? Ticking. Is that you because we're in fast forward? Let's see. If we tone down the speed. Is that you? Are you making that sound? I don't know what was making that sound. Because we apparently are making enough energy right now that we're not even pulling from our stores. Let's see. We're making 50 and we're consuming 40. So that's exciting. Thank you for working so hard. Good work, Robert. I think that was the one who ended up injured, wasn't it? Good, Robert. So... we need more biologists. As much as I don't like it, we're soon going to need to have that landing pad so we can get more colonists. Is that what these people are called? Are you called a colonist? What are you? I don't know. I'm gonna call it a colonist. It's just easier for me. A resident, maybe? So I connected and I can make... yeah. So I don't know if I have to worry about it so much on this one as I have in the past, because they don't have meteors, which was like the main problem in my old games. Like, I swear it would calculate, alright, if I take out this one spot right here, everyone's cut off from everything. It's like, oh no. But we don't have meteors in this one. From what I'm aware of, we only have blizzards? Sure. At least that's all I've seen so far. This one really needs taking care of, you guys. It's in poor condition. Get on it. Meal maker has been made. Good. Let's spy on them. What are you guys doing? You eating some food? What do you got there? Looks like pancakes and potatoes and meats and stuff. It looks like a good plate of food. The basic doesn't look quite so nice. I think it's just like a pile of mush. No variety whatsoever. Who were we just spying on? Easton? Easton Dudley? How's this going? We still need those 2 metal. And how's the metal protection going? Not at all. Okay, oh, we did just produce one. So that's good. I know. I know. I'm working on it. Do we have a worker out here? No. I think if there is a worker out here, it'll put a little icon for them being here. No, stupid spares. I always do this. I think it's because in my mind the factory is like mainly for making bots, and I'm like, oh, I don't need bots quite yet, so we'll put that off till last. And then right about as I'm out of spares, I'm like, wait a minute, spares are a thing I need to pay attention to. Let's deal with that, and then it's too late. Every time you'd think I would learn from it, but I have yet to do so. Oh no. Alright. And putting another metal processor wouldn't do us any good, because right now we're out of, like, the ore. No one's even going in getting ore. So. How you doing, little guy? KO. Being maintained by Omar. Thanks, Omar. Don't watch TV. Go do something productive. You don't even have that low morale. Alright, so decent. So, oh! Forgot, you can actually choose what kind of meat is... Excuse me, what kind of meat is being produced. So let's go into... Excuse me again. Into... this, the meal maker. So any meat will work. So any meat and rice is a pasta. Don't know how that works. Wheat and any meat and burger. Same with maize. And I think we're growing both wheat and rice, just because it's in like every recipe, so... Let's make sure though. I think this guy right here is wheat. Yep. So the meat doesn't matter quite as much as it used to. Before there was a lot more recipes you could have, so the different meats had a bigger difference. But now it doesn't really, so we're gonna just stick with whatever it defaults with, which looks like chicken. Chicken, burgers, and pasta for everybody. I wonder how different this would be, because they're just like growing it from tissue, I guess? Which would be bizarre. I think the thing that's nice about this is that it's produced from nothing but work. Like, it doesn't have any materials that need to go into it. You just need to spend the time working on it. And keeping it in good condition. So. That's what's nice about that. I guess so are the plants, but... meh. You'd think that they'd have to take it and put something in there, but... I'm okay with it not. I'm not complaining. Not one bit. I do wish that this lined up with the door, though. But you can't actually turn or rotate any of the rooms. And they have no intention of making it that way because they snap. And most of the rooms there's no difference, so. I like all these little knickknacks that they attach to the outside. Like, what do? No idea, but they look good. Maybe they hold air and stuff. They change depending on what connections you make. You know, like when you connect these, we'll lose some of the stuff that's around it. I know! So, nope. Help. Base management? Milestone. So expansion. Get new colonists to the base, which we'll probably work towards on our next episode, if I remember. Century, so have 100 people, generate 500 kilowatts of power, acquire 10 technologies, that's stuff you like buy from people who land here. Standing. Reach prestige of 100. Buy or purchase 10 bots. Build the monolith and reach the population of 300. This is pretty straightforward. I think we can manage these things. That is, if we can get, Man, what is that sound? Is that you? Oh. So the water, that's the water consumption. We're taking more water than we're producing. So we're overloaded. That's what that sound is. Good to know. Things ticking in my head. Yes! Thank you! CR1. our carrier bot. That should be all of the materials that we need to build this. Now we just need to get somebody out here to build it. Is that you? No, it's just going to go to bed. One of you? Wait, maybe. Oop. No, really? Dang it! Alright, so there used to be a button to bring up. Well, I'm just gonna spam buttons until I find it. No help. I don't want you. Security control. Yes. Yellow alert. So that's F6? F6. Alright guys. Sorry. Let's see if we can get through this blizzard so we can build that. I don't want them taking any damage by going out there right now. They walk so slowly. And they would be damaged the whole time. I don't know. Does stuff need repaired? So we're in excellent condition. Good. So there's only a couple that are like less than excellent condition, so it's not too big of a concern yet. You also have to, I think, even repair this stuff eventually, but I'm not 100% on that one. Look at all that snow. Yellow alert, snow. I'm out of spares. Thank you. You almost done yet? Yes? No? How long do you last, good thing? Didn't realize I clicked that. Oh no. Oh, yes! Wait! Speed! Slow down. There we go. Okay. And then F6. No alert. Good. Good stuff. We did it. Super excited. Oh no, but time. Alright. Let's see if we can fast forward. Oh, as fast as your little legs will carry you in your spacesuits. Now, they're lucky gravity works for them. Can you imagine them having to, like, bound these big old jumps to get where they're going? Yes! Alright. Good stuff. Yes! Yay! That was cool seeing him fix his little helmet. You wouldn't want that on wrong. It is keeping you alive. Alright, so grab this and get us spares now. Pronto, please. So yeah, I was right about the guns. Spares. Wait, which one did I just put down? Semiconductor. No. Silly me. That's not what I wanted. I wanted spares. What are semiconductors for? I think that's used in... An engineer can make a semiconductor. Well, that's useful. But I think those are used in bots. Alright, so that guy's gonna need it soon. Hopefully we can get the materials that we need. Again, we need people out there collecting ore. Okay, we have somebody out there. Good. Good, good, good. So, once this gets ore, we'll be able to get to the metal and make the spares, to make the things, to make this work. Alright, so we are set for success. Now, whether we'll actually manage that is yet to be seen. So, if you're interested in the next episode, go ahead and check the description down below for the upload schedule. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.